Well, it seems that I already started streaming. So, hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a great night. A couple of things happened in the last couple of episodes, and whoops, you don't see that. A couple of things happened in the last episodes, and there's a couple of things that happened off camera just because it was just moving and building stuff outside of the camera. Speaking of, if you have any interest of having a good tutorial for um, making or crafting some of the recipes, let me know. It's just that there are a bunch, and I mean a bunch of things that are pretty straightforward. Just follow the recipes and see what you can craft. There are some others that are a little bit more complex to make, and it's, you know, basically follow step by step until you get these massive things. Um, Now, this is the best setup that I can come up with minimal resources. Well, minimal is a stretch word. The shortest amount of resources, and that is going to be making this tower, which is a fission reactor. Oh, fission reactor. I switched my thing for fast movement, so let me just change it to regular. This reactor is going to be able to contain that much water and fuel, but this is one of the things that can explode, and I don't want things exploding in my face, so I turn it off. And then this is producing energy, so this is going to produce massive amounts of energy, way more than these reactors here. And I can only do, like, these are the spirited reactors. They are the best reactor before the very last one, which requires the wither to be destroyed. I need a couple of stars in order to make these things. But all of these happen because I need two special kinds of pellets, and I have those pellets right here. It's the plutonium pellet and the polonium pellet. So in a super rough way, this thing I assembled probably in the silent stream, I don't remember. These are all the factory machines that I took up from the overworld and put them in here. This is the area in which I'm gonna be producing stuff. So let me see. I should have, let's get rid of that rather quickly for a sec. Let's put that in here. All that sulfur is gonna go in here. And that is going to start producing the sulfur dioxide, which is going to take that here into that sulfur trioxide, which requires oxygen, I think, I don't remember, oxygen and these, and that is going to be the sulfur trioxide, which is going to go to this machine, and that's going to go with water vapor, which is what this machine is producing here on the top, and that is going to do sulfuric acid, and that is used in order to dissolve this flour, and that is going to give me this thing, which totally forgot the name for it. It's here, uranium oxide. No, it's this one that is getting here, the hydrofluoric acid, which next to the uranium acid is going to give me hexafluoride, which then is going to go into this isotropic centrifuge, giving me the fissile fuel, which is the gasoline basically that I use for this reactor here on the top. Now, this is a dangerous situation because this reactor can go kaboom, and right now it's enabled. Oh, actually it's disabled. Let's enable it. You may hear it. It's super loud, and that is gonna give me radioactive waste. That radioactive waste, nuclear waste, is going to go here to these two machines. One is the neutron activator, which is going to give me the polonium. This one here is going to be the isotropic centrifuge, which is going to give me the plutonium. And so if I have polonium and plutonium, I can put that in here. I have that machine off at the moment because I need more plutonium pellets or polonium pellets than anything else. And that is going to give me wasted radioactive material, which needs to go into the ground there. Because if that explodes, or if I just break these two, that is going to give me lots of problems in this world. I don't have I haven't created a way of defending from the radiation, which if this explodes is not only rebuilding, it's the whole area is going to be contaminated depending on how much radiation goes away for a couple of hours, or I think up to 8 hours. So a couple of minutes, a couple of hours. That is going to burn this water. The water is going to go into vapor. It's going to go into this chamber. The chamber as a steam is going to start moving that turbine. The turbine is going to produce energy, and the energy that is being produced is a lot. So right now it's off. Let me turn it on just so you get to see for a second. Activate. That's going to be, it's running right now at around 1.37 million FE per tick, or milli, macro, mega. I don't know. They changed the FE system for a while. Now, all of that said, what this thing is doing is producing energy. I started the whole journey here with these two wind generators. They produce like nothing in comparison, right? The one was millions. This is like 384 FE per tick, two of them, and that's what started the whole thing. I move away from the magma. These towers here, one of them is water that turns into brine. Brine turns into lithium. Lithium gets into lithium dust, and I need lithium dust in order to make batteries. But also I will be using that lithium to get tritium and some other things in order to make the fusion reactor. Now, the fusion reactor is the thing that is going to give me the more energy, or the most energy in game. But that is not going to give me any byproducts, which I need, like the polonium. Right? So these pellets are invaluable in order to get the upgrades for the mecha suit, which is what I'm wearing right now. Let's show it. So that is a mecha suit. That's it looks like this, and you can color it. It looks like Master Chief. Can make it green. But yeah, the mecha suit is great. At least in regular Minecraft with all of the upgrades, it protects me from the warden. Like the warden stares at my face trying to punch me, doesn't do a thing to me. So that's where I'm going with. But it's a lengthy process. As you can see, like this is a couple of hours to assemble. And then this one, it's not so much time unless you don't have the pieces, which in that case you have to build them, and that takes forever. And we're talking about Giga FEs at this point. So I'm holding that. Also, I don't want to leave that on, because if these gets over, I only have space for 200 Giga FEs. If I don't, and this one has 8, so it's so that's 8, and that's 204. So as soon as that fills up, that is going to fill super quickly. And if it's full, it won't produce anything, but it will fill with steam. And if it's full of steam without producing, like if it doesn't produce, it doesn't, the steam doesn't get turned into water, and the water won't come back here to the reactor, and then the reactor is just gonna explode. So it's super important to add another thing in here, and that is gonna be like a waste basket that is gonna get rid of all the steam if it gets rolled in there. Or actually, no, I can't do that because there's no wastebasket for the steam. It's for the energy. So the extra energy will just go to the wastebasket, and that's that. But I need to make it in such a way that it takes the energy and it doesn't like collapse. In any case, yes, this is a super dangerous design. And this thing, it can be way larger. This thing could be 18 by 18. This one is right now 9 by 9. No, yeah, 9 by 9 on the base, and then 17 going up. This one is 4 by 4, and then 18 going up. So it can hold more water and resources. There are safety measurements here. Like this is an activation. If something breaks, that is going to push this piston. The piston is just going to turn it off. I wish they had a way of saying, oh, temperature is like super high, just stop the machine. But you have to build that circuitry yourself. This one here is for it's too hot. This one is for its critical damage. This one is like there is to I don't even remember what they are. So critical waste level. Oh yeah, so if I run out of space to put in my waste, that can also explode. So there's many things that are gonna make it explode. These things produce way less energy, but a lot as well. So this one is doing 90K FE, so really close to being OP. Especially if you get into the red version of it. But again, I need uh, the the wither to be dead at that point. So yeah, I don't really do enchantments here. The Mechasuit won't take them in the first place, but there's equivalent, right? Like this hydraulic propulsion. Let's do the two that I'm missing, right? So I want to build those two. Uh, I have my resources saved in here, so I need the two things that it's asking me for. This. So that's one and two. There's a wastebasket, there's a formulaic assembly cater. And the way that all the mods work is that you need to have a way of generating these resources massively, right? So AFKing or anything like that works. I'll show you the power of the mecha tool in just a second, which is an extension of these. There are other mod packs that build upon this mod pack, like the Mekatana and the Mecha Bow. It's basically just like one shot the Warden with the Mecha Bow and things of the sort. But let's not take it there for now. Another thing that I need to made was the biofuel. So that is basically just crunching anything organic. Well, not anything, but most organic things that is gonna go through these pressure reaction chambers and do all of those things, and then it's gonna just get enriched. One thing that I totally forgot to do was build some of these machines are going to take other upgrades. That is going to be the gas upgrade. So not all of them taken. I need to know exactly which one to do. So not this one, not this one. I totally forgot about that, but that is gonna make it so they use less gas in order to produce things. So not that one, probably not this one, but yes, not that one. And then I have a quantum entangloporter because these cables are gonna sort it left to right always, so that gets stuck. So this needs to be something that feeds all of the machines at once. And then the other thing, my most favorite thing about this mod pack, the mechanism pack, is the mecha suit. The second thing is the QIO drive. There are better drives than this one, but we don't have access to those mods yet. Remember, this is a beta, so I started this stream a little bit earlier if you're just walking in, and that is because I wanted to explain the things that happen here off camera. But as I was saying, I need a bunch of upgrades to be applied, but I don't remember what machines need them actually. Chemical infuser, maybe? No? Well, that's gonna be a good thing because that means that I didn't waste that much or that many resources by not having those. Chemical dissolution chamber, that does use that, so I've been wasting resources there. Let's just do those. Mecha upgrade, and then let's favorite this recipe, and let's do a gazillion of them. Do you mean not enough for crafting? I've been having this issue. It just says not enough for crafting, but it doesn't tell me which one it is. So I know that I have that. I don't have the iron dust, maybe. So I just take my iron, all that, and then I don't need that many. I don't know why I did that. Let's just crash 64. Put them back. I will need the space later, so might as well just make the space. All right, so where is it? There. And can I craft it now? not enough ingredients, and I have all of the things that I need. So I don't know, maybe I need to restart. Whatever, I can do that later, but I think this is going to be glass on top and glass on the bottom. Let's do the 64 upgrades, and then let's see. Do you take it? Do you need it? Do you need it? Do you need it? Do you need it? See, I can go one by one and just kind of push them. It was only that, I think. That take it. This doesn't, this doesn't, this doesn't, this doesn't, this doesn't. Might as well try here. I don't think any will take it because they are not using any gas related things. But sure, it's just a matter of testing who takes these things. Not all of them do. Actually, just one out of the whole equipment did. Do you take it? No. Okay. Let's just follow with these ones. Do you? No. Do you? No. Do you? No. Do you? No. Okay. So good. I didn't waste that many resources. So that's great. So following with the mecha suit, they are not called upgrades, they are units, and you can enable and disable them as you go. So for instance, I was doing these free runners. So for the free runners is this. Once again, it's gonna give me that not enough resources. I think I might just need to exit the game and restart. You know what, let's do that. So save and quit to title, and then let's open that. Maybe that's gonna help it, I don't know. But the nice thing about these units, again, is you can enable or disable them. So if you feel like you're really OP and you don't want to play the game like that, for me, it's super fun because it's basically like being creative, but it requires a lot of effort. But if you don't like that playstyle, you can just remove the units and then that's that, right? So let me open it to LAN. So if I go to the menus, the time still goes, keep on going. Let's see if that fixes it. I don't know, English is hard. Nope, it didn't. So not entirely sure, but polonium and then the modules. So polonium modules in the center. I know that I have some. There you go. Then free runners on the top, elite in the corners. What is not that? Is the capsule like things. So there, and then what goes to the side? These are basically your batteries. So these two, one, and do another one and two. So you make your two, and then you go to this machine, and this is also a tedious process, so I'm not gonna do the whole thing. And then boom, now they are complete. I can go into the menu. So backslash is your shortcut for that. I have nothing on the helmet at the moment. The mecha suit has the jetpack. I can go super fast with that, which is what I have. If you feel like you're going too slow, you can push it forward. You can change the mode there. Mecha suit, do I have a handle for that? No. Then the pants, there's nothing yet. My boots, I can just say like jump twice as high. So I'm not gonna fly, I'm just gonna jump. That is my jump. That's my jump speed. And so that was kind of wasteful because it's a pain to jump like that. So maybe 0.5 of assist is fine for me. Oh, that is a step assist. That's a one. So you basically walk fast. And then this one. There is another upgrade to go faster. So this is a regular jump, like moon gravity. And you can always just keep on pressing it to, you know, jump and do other things. All right, what else? There's modules that I want for sure. The mecha tool already has some of them applied. Have the vein mining, so I can mine super fast. The excavation escalation unit, which is again vein mining, basically destroy everything. Like in your Optimine, that is going to get everything of the same. So it's basically that, but without the hunger. So I'm not gonna get hungry while doing it. The excavation escalation unit, that thing is going to be how many blocks I can crack open, and then the amplification attack, I can use the Mekatana in a pinch or making damage. So that's that. There's a lot of things that I can throw in. There's the silk touch unit. I just need to find glowstone. Do I even have glowstone? What I have? I have gold dust. I don't have that in here, not in here. So yes, the other thing that I want is to be able to make, you know, the QIO drive. So first, let's go here. Let's go home. I can show you the farm is working pretty fast. I've been doing emerald blocks, so I run out of things to block. So it's gonna give me the emerald block 2 and 3x as soon as I get some. I need those for night vision, and that's a one module that I would like to craft before going into any other adventuring. So go back to the base. And let's just take all of these out. Give me that and give me emeralds. So I thought I had 4 more, but sure, whatever. All right, that one is not this. Let me unlock that one. This is your thermal unit. No. Solar, no. Magnetic attraction. Servo, that's for, I can walk, sneak faster. This one is for, the options on Optimine was like shapeless, and then you can make 3x3s going straight. You can do the same thing here. This blasting unit is great for that. So I might do one of those. Actually, let's try it. It is 2 purples that I don't seem to have. Why don't I have any purples? I do have purples. So it's 2 purples. Let's try doing 2 more. Do I have TNT? Yes. Perfect. Actually, what? Yeah. Let's just do that. So that, and then the 2 purples, but work like that. I don't seem to have any, so let's just build a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I run out of them? Did I use all of? No, I did it like this. So that, and then 1 and 1. This was on the top. I don't know why it's not working. I don't like it, but I can live with that. So that, and then where is my plutonium? No, polonium. Polonium. There you go. So that's 1. I should make another one. Just to show you. So that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the remaining because I can. No, it's too many. But let's do another one. So that, and then these, and then that. I don't have enough resources to do all the units, and I don't want to just be wasteful. So I will do it later when I have better resources, but now I have blasting unit amplification that's going to be larger. But the one that I wanted is the night vision, and I didn't do it. So can I do night? There you go, night vision. So that is, let me favorite this recipe because I'm going to forget about it. I need these on the top, these on the sides. These always goes on the center. I can do up to 4, and then I can do 6. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. It's really cool to be able to see in the dark. And then this is gonna let me see even further away in the dark, I think. Maybe. Don't remember exactly how it works, but it's great. So what else? I want the silk touch, and I want the ore refinement, but for that it's like this, and then silk touch is the same. So ore refinement and silk touch is gonna need 1, and I can do 4. So I need 4 of these, and I'm gonna like use this opportunity as I'm going to the nether to find some glowstone, and then go home, and then go to sleep because I don't want to go while it's nighttime. I don't know why. It's a nether, it doesn't matter, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm gonna go there. These resources like it's fantastic, right? And this is a small field. You can get super carried away. This one on the bottom, I might just break now, because if I go down here, you'll get to see how many I have. There's no way I can use that much, right? So I'll probably just remove everything on the downside and then just replace that with Insanium farmland. The only hesitant, or my only hesitation, is that if I do destroy this, it is going to not, I'll need to rebuild it, right? Once I destroy this farmland, it just goes away, but it is what it is. All right, so I should have used the mining dimension to show you this, but now that I'm having that tool on my hand, if I hold 6 with my thing, excavation speed, I can go normal, right? Like, let's do, and it's also gonna give me a preview of what it's gonna break. So that, let's do vein mining off, excavation speed normal, and blasting power, let's do up. So it's gonna be like I'm doing 1. Also, it's a mecha tool, so it can do wood, it can do dirt, it can do whatever. I don't need to switch the tools, right? That's gonna be 1, and then that's the normal speed. So if I say excavation speed, let's say slow, it's gonna go slower. If I do excavation speed fast, it's gonna be faster. But if I do excavation speed extreme, look at that. And now on top of that, if I do vein mining and I do, yes, vein, it is gonna destroy everything that is rock in there, and then everything that is whatever that was. That is getting collected in my backpack, by the way. Now, if I do, let's say, not vein mining, I don't want that, and I want blasting power low, that is going to be a 3x3 area. If I say blasting power that's going to be a 5x5 area, which is usually large enough. I don't really see the point in making larger tunnels like this, but you get to see that I can just terraform super fast. And this goes all the way to 9x9, I think. The next one is 7x7, if I'm not mistaken. But the nice thing about this is if I do these and vein mine, look at that destruction. That's insane. That's just for 1 click, and that was fast, right? Let's do it by going down. Say here. Look at that. Like, this area was nothing like this. And then when you are in that level of power, if you go to the mining dimension, you can just go crazy, and then you're gonna get a lot of resources. But I don't want to do that before getting the ore improvements, before I start mining like crazy in there. So the other thing is that the mecha suit is gonna protect me from a lot of distress. Oh, there's no augment for better. What am I doing here? I don't. Oh yeah, I wanted the orange one. I wanted these guys on the ceiling. In previews to almost everything except for wither effect. So that. Oh my. Don't get that. What happened to it? Let's go collect these ones. What the? I've never seen. Well, I've seen some of these, but I didn't see these one in particular. It's one right next to the other. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Sometimes there's good looting here, so let's just do this. Go there. Is there something like super neat? Piercing, flat protection. Oof. Totally forgot there was TNT right underneath that, and it was a lot of TNT. It took its time to run, right? And now, one thing that you will notice here is this is the damage. So it's partially, it absorbed the explosion. I might have died otherwise, but it absorbed the explosion of that thing. And that comes with a penalty of it used a good amount of battery power. So what I can do is just go recharge it and then come back. If I can, I will make some upgrades. to make it in such a way that it lasts longer. So that's what I'm gonna do eventually. What is here? Rare. Lighting bulb. Something is getting hurt. I'm sorry. Something burned. Oh, it's spawned. So there's a spawner somewhere. There. What is here? Bunch of things. So one thing that I don't love about this is that it makes me a little bit more, what's that word? That's the opposite of being cautious. Let's go home for a sec. And yeah, because of that, I get a lot of damage in things. So yeah, just come here, you recharge it, and it's ready to go. But there are energy upgrades. Oh, actually, that is not the place. It is the place. So here, charges it, recharges the thing. See how much damage it took there. It goes away in the form of energy, which it can collect a lot of. So that's great. There is another unit that I don't know if it's gonna protect me from the withering effect. It might. Let's try it. I don't know. Should we try it? It's the breathing unit. No, that's for breathing underwater. This one. That is going to be for protecting from like poison. I know that it helps for poison. There's another module that is going to feed me if I get hungry. It's just as long as it's in my inventory, it's just going to start. And actually, it has a space in the helmet. I will be doing that later. So there's a bunch of really nice things you can do with the mecha suit. That's what I'm trying to say. I totally forgot to enable the night vision, which I wanted. That can I make it? No, I don't have the orange dye. How do I make an orange dye with yellow? And I do have yellow. I do have yellow, and I have red nearby. I don't remember where, but I do have red. That's Simbar. Who you are? Oh, that's Simba. Somewhere? At what point I was like, I don't need this anymore, and now I do. So that's why I'm gonna make my. There it is. I'm gonna do my other thing. My QIO drive. Sorry. Mental lapses. So that there, it's one. That there, it's one. That there, and I can install it. I don't know if that is going to be protecting me from the withering effect once again. It might. I don't know. Maybe. And then backpack. This one is almost full, so I'm gonna be careful with what I put in here. Things that can stack mainly. Oh, I need to put it on. That would be important. And then there's a nice UI thing and stuff. So it also shows me a little map. And yeah, I can do, you know, I already wasted an area. I want to do it right next to my base. But let's go here and let's go home. In home, I'm going to go here and go to the excavation area, which is right here. And then let's go crazy like that. Look at this. That without breaking a sweat. And once again, I don't want to do this without getting the proper silk touch or refining or stuff, because that's wasting resources, and that's more AFKing. So that's actually wasting electricity in real life. Lots of things. But all that said, I can just go home now and then go back to the nether, because that's what I wanted in the first place. So, oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Silly me. I need this glowstone. Because I need to refine the glowstone. That's why I went to the nether in the first place. There was another thing in the nether I wanted. I don't remember what it was. I mentioned what it is, but I totally forgot what it was. And then... Ah, yes, I need Eyes of Ender. And I need Ender Pearls for that. Let's see. You used to be able to sleep in the mining dimension. I don't think that's the case anymore. So if maybe they change it. I'm not entirely sure. Where was I? What was I doing? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here. That's at origin. There. What was I doing now? Refined glowstone. For the refined glowstone, I don't remember how it's done. Let's, well, I don't need these anymore, not these anymore. So let's do silk touch first. Refined glowstone, osmium, and glowstone. Okay, that's easy. So osmium, I have an osmium compressor. That's that, and that's low because it doesn't have any upgrades. Awesome. Let's put some upgrades on that thing. Do I have any? I don't. Let's craft some, because I will need them. So that. Let's do the 8. And that. Let's do the 8. I will need to do more resources. Like so. So that, and that should be faster. Beautiful. Now, do you take anything else, gas? No? There's the muffling, but I feel you can just lower the volume of the blocks, and that's fine. I might do it. How many do you take? Okay. So let's see. I need 4, so that's 36. Yes, math. There. That should be enough. And then get rid of that, make it spread out, and then that. I need 2 pickaxes. See, that kind of worked now. I don't know how it's working, but it is. Do I have sticks? I don't hit that. There you go. Have sticks. How many do I need? I need 2. 1 and 2. That's perfect because I have 2. So that, and let's make a bunch of sticks. Bam. And bam, 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 bam. What am I doing? Silk touch. Let's do 1 silk touch. And then the ore refinement. I need more polonium. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to waste that much polonium. But there's an easy way to get that. That's by turning this thing on for a little bit. That's gonna produce a lot of waste super quickly. That is gonna go to that, and that's gonna get here, and then that's gonna start making it. So I need only 2 pellets. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna do it now, and then I'm just gonna turn it off. And I could potentially just leave it running, but for now I don't have my radioactive suit. Actually, I need more than just those 3, right? See, daytime? I think it says daytime. So long that is having a ray, that's great. At daytime. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? What was I doing? That upgrade. So that's the 1. I made 1. And I need 6 more pellets. You can... I'll try to store these. I ran out of space in this thing. Yes, I need my backpack. Everything seems fine. It's just me being paranoid because this has blown up in my face before and I hate it. Um, Especially now that I'm in hardcore. That would really be bad. Some these. I wish there was another upgrade for making it so it gives me more resources when I kill enemies, but I don't have that yet. Or it's not applied here. Or refinement, seal touch, shearing, farming, teleportation. I need antimatter for that. Inhalation, nutritional injection. That's the one that fits me. Dosimeter, Geiger, jetpack, charge, gravitational, elytra, locomotive, gyroscopic, hydro-repulsion, servomotor, hydraulic repulsion, magnetic attraction, frost walking, soul surfer, soul charging, geothermal. So even I skip the laser, the excavation. I totally skimmed through the one that I was looking for as well, which is the radiation. Dosimeter, Geiger, displays the ambient, that's not what I want. Jetpack, charge, gravitational, elytra, locomotive, dosimeter, gyroscopic, hydrostatic, motorized, hydraulic, magnetic attraction, frostwalker. I went through them again, so I don't think this mecha suit is equipped already with that, but it could be the case. So wait, I'm missing one. Just make another one for good measure, and then just stop that. I don't think it is going to be a problem. Honestly, I think I can just leave it running, but I don't want to risk it. Especially since I cannot find that. I don't know if that's an extension. Geiger, it's you can make a suit for that. This is really just displaying. I remember I did this in a different mod pack, maybe not the mods 9. So who knows, right? But I don't want to risk it because hardcore. And I've never gotten so far in hardcore before. That's fun. But what else? I'm missing one of these. There. And then the next thing that I'm going to start working with or at is going to be making the suit holds more battery and the QIO drive. That's the goals for the silent stream tonight. And I ran out of space already, so yeah. I'm just gonna put all of these back in there like this, and I call it a day. Then for sure I need to do the. I will probably never need these guys again. Let's just put them in there. These for sure I need to eat. And then the sticks. So that's all I need. I need a lot of pearls in order to be able to do that. And there is another thing that I want to build. That is going to be the destruction gadget now that I have enough stuff. So destruction gadget. These things are dangerous. You don't want to mess with these thing lightly. Destruction gadget. Put the lapis here. Let's go charge it up. Fully charge. You know what I mean in a second. There's two things that I want to do. I want to show you something that I will be doing in the mining dimension, maybe. I want to go home. Now, home, I want to go to the nether. But I don't want to go adventuring in the nether. I just want to get into a region in the nether. That region is just outside. I put one of these teleporting paths. Now, I can get vibranium and just play it safer, but let's go here. Here, I'm in the other. The other is a messed up place. So let me just fly up. Thankfully, I can lagging. Just do this. They remove it or they have not implemented the no flying thing. Look how dark it is. That's a good thing to try now, because now I can do, I put it on 6. No, 6 is my tool. 5. There you go. Night vision. Everything is green tint, but doesn't really matter. Just want to get out of this zone, which they put you at the bottom of the world almost. So it's up to you to get out. There. And now, let's see. As I want to go faster, I'm going to go not hover, but vector. There. That, I also need to be kind of careful where I'm flying, because that is going to lag the world. And I don't know how much fuel I have as well. Doesn't, like, the fuel is no problem. If I fall from this height, that's not going to kill me. But I need a structured compass in order to find what I'm looking for. I can just fly randomly, and I think I will. But I'm looking for some structures, and they're above ground. There's not a lot going on in this dimension other than vibranium. I can find vibranium here as well. But the other resource that you may want to get is unobtainium. That's on the end. And you need some sort of coring. See, I am lagging because there's a lot of world that is being generated at the moment. And that's why I can't fly like super fast. But also, all of that is being generated. And I have a really good card, so it's about not doing it fast or faster than I need. Oh, that seems like the right place, actually. So let's go back here. And that is going to be the general direction. Wasn't. I'm looking for a pyramid that is usually by the desert. And you'll find the desert being like a Soul Valley desert. So I thought that was the area that I wanted. I don't even know what biome this is. The other desert hills? There's just like these guys. Hi. Also, seems like these run out of space. Can I put these guys in? Yeah, perfect. Well, not perfect, because I want to run out of space. But you, I put you there. So why did I went to my backpack? There's rabbits. It's crazy. Here. So I don't even know what biome it would be located at, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, what's that? Blue lab. Okay. I just want to find a pyramid so I can show you things. But if I keep on following these, I won't find a different biome. So do that. And I'm just doing this slowly, or slower than what I could do. Once again, because I have not generated the world. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the biome that I was looking for. There. So is it? What biome I am in? It is the other Sound Valley. Okay. But this is a small section of that, so it doesn't have a pyramid. And they usually are not that far away from here. But taking into account that I'm still terrified of the warden, because even with the mecha suit, I don't know how much damage it's gonna give me. There you go, that's a pyramid. Beautiful. So, important things to notice or to know. I cannot break this. I can break a lot of things, but I cannot break all the module. There's witches inside, which I'm not afraid of because I'm not afraid of them. Not with the purification thing that I have and stuff. It's here, right? So vision enhancement is true. Inhalation, more beneficial, no. Renewed neutral, no. Harmful, yes, but I don't think that is gonna, or takes in account, what is it called? Like withering effect. There's not a lot of things that I have, but nice thing about this is I can shift click and I can say how large I want this to be. So it could be a 5 to the right, 5 to the left, 5 above, 5 below, and then a gazillion deep. Do you see all that red? It is gonna destroy those blocks. It is just gonna be boom, done. It is not gonna get rid of this old Emodium because that's not something I can get rid of. I don't know if I can do that with an Obtainium pickaxe, for instance. But the only reason I'm doing that like this is so I can do this. So here, it is gonna get rid of a bunch of blocks. I'm gonna change the flying mode now that I need more precision. Well, that's regular. Here, it's gonna get rid of those sections of the blocks. Do that again. Now let's do that here. Boom, boom, boom. There. Oh, missing one. The larger the area, the more blocks it's gonna get rid of. But I don't really need to get rid of these many blocks. What I'm doing, do you hear that? They're hurting. And the reason I'm doing that they're hurting is so when I go in, they have less area to poke at. So now that I have that, let's go to the main entrance. So something like in here. And now let's do that. That's gonna get rid of the blocks down. See how they disappear? Things this is not gonna get rid of. It will get rid of most of the things, but things it's not gonna get rid of. It's not gonna get rid of chests and spawners and things that I cannot destroy. So why am I doing it like this? Because it's a super cheap play. If they don't have anything to stand at, they can't hurt me. That's a good logic, at least. And this is gonna run out of energy, but I can carry a battery with me, or I can do other things. So yes, super cheap move, but that only makes it so. And look at that, like I'm getting rid of resources. That's painful, but it is what it is. There you go. They have nothing to stand on. So when I do stuff like that and then stuff like this, look at that. Breaking the chest will delete unique loot. That means that I got to the chest area. If I go here, I got rid of things, and then I can go into the chest and then try to not die, at least a little bit better, a little bit easier. And that is a blaze spawner, so not a big problem. That so let's do these. Gonna give me a lot of warnings about that. You cannot destroy chests. Like, oh, you can destroy chests. And now you get to see the percentage of how much energy is still stored in there. I don't know how fast I will fly. And I can get rid of these by hand. Some of them are witches, some of them are zombies, some of them are wither skeletons. So I don't want to get rid of those. I mean, I do want to get rid of those, but I don't want to really get rid of those. I'm gonna get rid of the wither. Oh, that hurt. Why? Projectile. That's why. Are you standing on something? Are you standing on your spawner? So how much damage am I receiving from that? Half a heart, and I recover half a heart. So sure. Come on. There. The Witcher spawner. Sure, the witch. That. That. Get rid of that. Bye-bye. And then this is a slow process, but all the Modium nuggets. Lots of them. There's also unobtainium nuggets in some of them. These chests, they are not unique, so I can get rid of those. And then it's just slowly doing this thing. So parts of the great thing of being here is that I will have a lot of nice loot. Not all of them. I have all the Modium nugget there. So that one was good. There's this one. More nuggets. Cool swords. One sword that I'm looking for in particular is going to be a sword that has not only looting but also, and do you see those spawners in the ceiling? Yeah, you want to get rid of those fast. What is that one that I'm looking for? It's called... Oh, there was an entrance here. Good to know, good to know. Right. Something is shooting at me. Capturing tree. So capturing tree is going to give me... That was that thing, right? Weird that I can ignore the blazes, but the witches are just hurtful. There. I'll get rid of those. And yeah, coming here not prepared is not a great idea. Destruction gadget is amazing for this kind of thing. 43 in. Now I want that so I can capture Endermen, and then when those Endermen leave their loot, that is worth killing. But there's a witch. This is gonna run out of battery, so let's just have them go down. And the more deep that I have, the more blocks that it gets rid of, the more battery it's going to consume. So you gotta be careful, or you gotta bring a battery. Fine, probably not. And then I can fly, but I can't. So advantages. Bye. That, so I don't have to deal with them. That, they can't get in here. Zombies can, they can't. I think this hits harder, but still. The thingy. I don't need to fight them. Oh, he's got a backpack. Also, I don't know if the arrows are just bouncing out of me or they're consuming energy. So let's see. They actually consume energy. When you have a lot of battery, I don't care. But once again, I don't have enough upgrades on that to not worry about the battery. The helmet is going to not break. These don't break. It's going to discharge in a second. So there's definitely another witch. up there. Baby zombie, I think. Too small. Oh, I need to get rid of those spawners first. There was another structure that is way harder to get rid of. And that is, or was, full of, what's the name of those guys? They're illagers. Look at that. That's massive. Like, if I fall in there, I don't know what's gonna happen. The illagers that invoke things. Totally forgot their name. And then that's annoying because they get a lot of the, not wisps. I forgot the name of the, what they are. Ah, come on, be slower. Get rid of that. Cool. So I need a QIO drive so badly. Rebounding, stable footing. Is there anything that I can put back in my suitcase? That. And then I get to see which one I open already. The important loot, the most important loot, it's the hardest to reach. It's gonna be up here. And I mean it, like it's the most dangerous to get right there because of these guys. So I don't know if I'm protected from there. If I am somehow protected from the withering effect, I can sort of see that they have they also have bows. Some of them do have bows. So I don't know. I should test this in a controlled environment, I feel. Let's run. Can I fly? Can you hit me? Can you touch me? Sir, can you please touch me? Not you, I don't. Go away. You, I'm talking about you guy. Can you? Mine. Try to kill your friends. Big spawners, right? Big spawners? I don't know. He hurt me. Maybe he did. I'm not entirely sure. My battery is dying. Can you? Okay, he definitely touched me, right? Did you touch me? Did you touch me? Are you touching me? Pretty sure you're touching me. I have wither effect. I don't like that. And oh yeah, I have wither effect because I ran out of battery. So boom. Oh, safe. All right, so I learned a couple of things. Yes, it will protect me, but the battery is gonna die. And you don't want to be in the situation in which you get the thing dead, because that's gonna suck. Let's go to the base. Let's charge it to begin with. That's not where you charge it. And you want to make it so it holds enough battery so that doesn't happen to you. And I don't know what else to say. It was an interesting adventure, an interesting test. It did help a lot with that particular thing, but it like as soon as that goes out of battery, then you're dead. They hurt a lot. I don't think I mentioned that, but in those chests there's the best loot in there, and there's like the 4 on the top are netherite blocks, which I mean, netherite blocks, they're great if you don't farm netherite like crazy, like I'm doing. These are usually like not that great. Look at that. They have good loot, or they do good enchantments, but this is way better. And so I don't really need that. If I didn't have my mecha suit, then yeah, totally, I will just I will just go get there. But now that I'm here, I can just go back and be prepared to fly. There you go. Flying, flying, flying. There. Lagging a little bit. This guy was. Were you the guy that touched me? Also, my helmet is running out of energy because night vision. So this is how it normally. Well, you saw that I think ago. That's how it looks like. So you need to lighten up the room. If anything, just a little bit. And then you want to destroy those things, those spawners, as fast as possible so you don't get hurt. So that said, let's see the loot that I have here on the top. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid that I'm gonna break the... Wait, I can't break the chests. Yeah. Okay, what is this? Rebounding. Breaking tree, sure. Then not great so far. A lot of Olemodium. What is this? Capturing tree, that's great. That's life mending. Not amazing, but not terrible. Capturing tree. Sharpness 5. Like I can combine those stuff. Life stealing. Efficiency 5. Capturing tree. I can like this is the price right here. Right. So I could potentially just... Can I craft another backpack? Just super quick. Back. Back. I could. There's nothing preventing me from doing it. But I need to get rid of some of the things that I have here. Diamond? There. Gold? There. Just put that. That is just so I can take as much stuff with me as possible without taking multiple trips. So that, and then I need iron. And then I need gold. And then I need diamond. And then I have a backpack. So I can put all of that in the backpack. Like, and again, that is just so I save a couple of trips. Not that I need all of the things that are here, but I for sure can filter them later. And this backpack has all of these goodies. Okay, so there's more things on these for sure, but it's a thing. It's gonna go. Let's mark this. So bookmark is pre-lit. Save it and just go home. And things that I'm gonna work at is the QIO drive. Turn off the night vision. Let's sleep a little bit. And I need the upgrade that is gonna be coming from the piglins. But for that, yeah, I mean, if I get an upgrade, I might actually be brave enough to go back and face the warden. I don't want to face it. I don't want to destroy it. I don't really need to. Well, I need to do that once for the quests. What quests, speaking of, have I collected? A bunch of these. That's good. What else? Experience. So I can put all of these back in here. But for sure, one of these capturing enchantments is great because I can put that on a sword. I can make another Oldemodium sword. That's not a problem. Look at all the Oldemodium that I got. And then start killing Enderman with that. Make a capturing. Once I have that, I can put that in a spawner, start spawning those guys, and then that's going to be faster. That's bottom line how I want to do it. But the most important part is going to be making those batteries. So that is it for tonight, guys. The rest of it might be in the shape of a silent stream. For now, it's just making a bunch of batteries, incrementing the capacity of the mecha suit because the mecha suit is amazing and I'm in love with it. But the batteries and the QIO drive and the mecha unit, not unit, that thing, look at that, not terribly expensive, especially because it doesn't need the, what do you call those? The polonium pellets. Look at that, easy recipe. But I need a bunch of these, so I can put them here, and that is going to come out of here. So I can do that. That's fine, but that's a lot of legwork. Do I have anything in here that I may need? That's why I need my QIO drive to start organizing this stuff. If I make something, I can make something super large, and I'll show it tomorrow. So I don't have enough resources, even though I do have enough resources. So I don't know what's up with that. Let's take this. Oh, I don't have the red ones. Did I run out of red ones? Probably did. One more. So give me lots of these. And then just infuse way more. Put this iron back. I will be doing more. But I only have 40. That's why I was complaining. So that's good to know. That I had, but I put them in a backpack. I think. Did I? Did I not? I might have. This is why I need to organize stuff. I don't see it, but I don't think I ran out of them. I can make more, but didn't want to. Now I'll have to. Yeah, at this point on the game, it's a lot of crafting, which is what this game is all about, right? So there. Let's do 12 of those, and then let's do craft that. I can do 2 of them. I can do another one, but I don't have enough of these. I need to take that, and then I need to take this and make more. They're fast to do, but you have all the upgrades. I feel like you're slow. I don't know why. They're not, it's not slow at all. But I need to make a lot of batteries. Bottom line, that's a problem. So there. Basic energies, I have a bunch. I need to make them 4. And it's mindless crafting, but I need to do like this many. I don't know why I couldn't do the 64, so probably I'm ran out of gold. Then mecha units, that give me another 64. That give me 1, 2. Do I have to do that manually? I don't think I have to. 31 batteries. I ran out of what's the name? VDHDB. HDPE sheets. That. And that is just crafting, which I don't have to do in camera. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that probably in a silent stream, if anything. The QIO drive as well. That is just crafting again. Craft. No, it's not a crafter. Is the QIO. The QIO is gonna let me save the items. This is an array. Like this is the basic setup that I need. I have most of this, except for the teleportation cores, which require a lot of ender pearls. That's why I want the capturing. If not, at least something sharp and something that gives me lots of loot. And then the QIO drive, these 4 are gonna make 1 red, 4 reds are gonna make 1 green, and 4 greens are gonna give 1 purple. But the catch is each time they're more expensive, it's not about the same thing. Ender pearls, easy. That's 4 for 1 red, so that's 16 for 1 red. That's 64. It's not marked right. 16 and 16, 32. Yeah, 64 for these, and then as many to the other one. But QIO drive green, this one requires one of those teleportation and plutonium. I have the plutonium, that's not a problem. This one requires a polonium, not a big deal. Last one requires an antimatter pellet, and for that I require to make way more things. But that also holds these many items, like 16 million items. I can make the 4, and that's gonna be 4 million items with 4,000 different types. So it's good. This one is better, and it's basically, if you have the 4, why would you just stay there? Well, because of that antimatter pellet. And for that I need to do the fusion reactor. That is a fission reactor. A fusion reactor, which is going to give me more energy. At that point I don't really need that. And I need the antimatter chamber, whatever. They're easy to make, but the main resources are not easy to get. And that's something I cannot help with mystical agriculture. So sure, energy is not a problem at the moment, except for that thing. I don't want it to explode. But yeah, crafting forever. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Let me do this. Turn around. It's not that I'm naked. I'm wearing my mecha suit. No, F5. Turn around. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends it's a fun stream. And I will see you soon. Hopefully tomorrow, when you catch up and see what we did. Or maybe later in the silent stream. So